Welcome, brave souls, to Madness in the Margins. I'm Chris Newell, and I'll be your guide as we unravel the mysteries of Everstone, discovering Ignis, where every component has a secret. Let's go to the table. All right. We have here Everstone, discovering Ignis, designed by Sam McDavitt, illustrated TJ Jacob, 30 minutes a player, 1 to 4 players, age 14 up. Let's see, we got here McDavitt Publishing. Fun fact, he's actually a local guy. I did get to play test this game in its very, very early stages and have been looking forward to seeing him successfully get this kickstarted. And he did, and I was happy to get a copy. Get lost in the world of Everstone. Discover lost relics in hope of becoming the most reputable traveler in the land. Chain together actions in this fast-paced card game. Once repaired, relic cards can be used in many different ways. With over 70 relics to repair, each game over Everstone will require a unique path to victory. Do you have what it takes? We have a list of components that should be in the box. You got some game boards, rule book, first player card, player mats, solo mat, custom dice, starting relics, unique relics, caravan upgrades, reserve extensions, minor relics, village tiles, starting quests, personal quests, wooden player pawns, wooden caravan tokens, 80 wooden influence tokens, some resource gems, some merchant skill tiles, Ignis reward tiles, player aids, a custom insert. I do love a good game tray. If you've seen any of my videos, you would know I do love a good game tray. And an achievement sheet. So, let's open this thing up and see what we got. All right, another game with the shrink wrap removed. This is an accomplishment. I have lots of games that need opening, lots of shrink wrap to come off. So we could probably do a few of these. All right, so cute art. I do enjoy artwork. I dabble a little bit with my Dark One game stuff, but this is nice. I do. It's simple, yes, but it doesn't need to be extravagant to be nice. Simple can be quite nice. Let's see here what we got. We have the Everstone rulebook. Little glossy. Glossy can sometimes be hard to read in the wrong light. Hopefully you guys are able to see this well. Let's see. Again, goes over competitive, 14 plus, 30 minutes a player, 1 to 4 players. Credits out to Sam McDavitt, TJ Jacobs, and Jack Ruggless. We got the introduction. Oh, that's cool. The rulebook has kind of like a overview into what each section of the rulebook will go over. Introduction to Everstone, important concepts, main actions, influence, the components and any game variants, the solo play, and an icon reference. And then, yeah, it's cool. You got the corresponding colors for the actions to little banners on the pages. So kind of gives you an idea of where you are. Got a nice little overview of all of the components, from workshop mats to reserve mats, tokens, some variant pieces, the caravan player tokens, the main board. So you get a nice little overview of what should be in the game. Got a little quick global setup. It is nice to have that visual of, all right, this is what the board looks like. These are what your pieces look like, and this is what it is. This is where to put it. Looks like we have a little variation as to what needs to go where, and it tells you how many, based on the number of players, should be in for tiles A and B. That's always nice. Just like it did over here, it also is giving you a nice little rundown, changes color scheme on what you need to do for the players, which again is nice. Yeah, I do enjoy when they make it simple for somebody to kind of go through the process of getting the game set up. Again, very glossy. I don't know if you guys are seeing that in the video, but nice little highlights of anything important to read. Overview of the concepts, your caravan. Let's go over all the parts that make up a caravan. You got the main action spaces, workshop, reserve, influence tokens, the relics you've kept, the caravan upgrades, and the influence pool. And then right here, it shows you where to put it all. That's nice. It keeps things simple. We got the turn structure. Mandatory, move your pawn to a different location on the workshop mat. Optional, if you have a caravan upgrade tucked above where you place your player pawn, you may perform its action. Another mandatory, perform the main action where your pawn is placed. Another optional, if the workshop space below your pawn is available, you may perform the workshop action, which would be right down here. So this is your pawn track, and this is your workshop track. Yeah, so it's nice. It's got a nice little flow to it. Not too much verbiage. It is a thicker book, but it looks like there's a bit going on here. So that's perfectly fine. There's no reason that you do what you got to do to get the point across. And better to have more information than less and to have to look up a fact or something. More explanations, main actions, and some more graphics and some more explanations. I do like how you have all the different explanations in all these different areas. So yeah. Oh, and a nice iconography on the back of the book. Iconography, if you're going to have icons, it is nice to have a reference sheet as to what each one means. And then look at this. We have been given a reference sheet for each player. Oh, these are nice quality. Nice quality. It's got a good linen. Nice, thick. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but there is nothing chintzy about these. It's good quality, double backed, so you have your turn structure, what the main actions are, what you need to do in your turn, how it references onto your player mat, which is nice. Again, iconography. I do like having a cheat sheet when there's iconography. So we have this, and again, it fits in with the theme and the artwork. Nice little wagony feel. We have the solo sheet. We have the achievement sheet. Let's see. Oh, there we go. So you can almost have like a campaign kind of an effect to it. Earn 5 or more reputation points in a single turn. Name, date. Win a game with 12 relics tucked under your caravan. Win a game with earning 4 or more reputation from global achievements. And you kind of keep track as you've played, and it encourages multiple gameplay, which is nice. We've got some pop-out pieces. Decent quality, nice thickness. The colors are good. Sometimes when you get the browns, it can look a little awkward. But this actually is a nice little color. Easy to read. Lots of information. Again, all the artwork is here, but it doesn't distract from the main actions going on. So it's just kind of a highlight. Let's see. We got some press out tokens. Oh, they're coming out nice. Don't you just hate it when you go to pop these out and they stick, and then you just get that little bit of a rip, and suddenly your nice token is not so much, but these are coming out nice. A couple more sample ones. Yeah, good pieces. Nice thickness. Comes out clean, at least mine have, so nice. I do like the feel. It's kind of more of a matte, where everything else so far has been gloss, which I like actually. It's very, I find it to be very difficult in a lot of games to read the pieces of when you're actually trying to play, because it's all done in gloss. And I get it, gloss shows off the artwork really nicely, but what it doesn't do is read very well when you got a nice light so you can see your pieces. So very good, very and then what do we got here? We've got a player board. Let's see if we can get this in. Let's see. Here we go. This is a big board, so probably can't get it all in a singular shot, but that's okay. It's a nice board. Again, it's more of that matte kind of a finish as opposed to a gloss, so you can actually read everything. You got your influence track over here, you got your global achievements here, you got a reputation track, tools, discards, markets. I'm sure if I had gone through and read the instructions tooth and nail, I would be able to explain all of this, but obviously worker placement, you're gonna get out there, do some things, have some fun, go into different locations. Once again, artwork, sometimes simple is more. It's cute, it's nice, it's so far flowed well from everything. Oh, wooden pieces. Sorry, squirrel effect. Check these out. We have got pieces and silica. Anybody hungry? No, don't eat this. Pretend I didn't say that. Don't eat it. Colors, contrasting colors. No, this blue looks like that purple. I mean, we have 4 noticeable, distinguishable, this is my piece kind of colors. Blue, kind of a reddish. I did like the fact that it's more of a purpley color. Reds can be a little interesting to print. Orange, nice change. Black, good standard. I'll probably play with that one, unless I'm playing with Tom. Tom always takes the black piece, but that's okay. Nice little pieces. I can you see here. Nice little printing. Well done. No little weirdities or anything to them. Consistent for each of the pieces. So, nice little silkscreen pieces. And we got some pawns for each of the players. And lots of tokens. Look at all these tokens. I do like a good token. So I don't know if you guys can see these, but we've got several different colors. And again, all the colors are easily distinguished from each other. And so, yeah, check. Nice. Nice little pieces. And one of them went running away, but that's okay. We'll get that later before I close up the game so I don't lose it. So lots of nice little wooden pieces. What else we got here? We have player mats. Everything's nicely laid out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Workshops. And again, as you may recall when I was reading the instructions, if you take a main action, if you have the option available below, you can sometimes take a workshop action. So, you know, A, B, nice flow. Apparently you can stick your fixed up relic cards underneath, so you can add additional relic actions to whatever that main action is. So you can build up each thing that you're going to do to make it stronger, which is nice. Get a little more utilization. Again, more artwork for flavor, but doesn't take away from what's going on and what you need to know. Decent thickness pieces. You can see right here. Plain white back, but you only need to play on one side, so it doesn't really matter, does it? But nice, thick, again, matte finish, easy to read. Love that. And then these are your influence trackers, I believe is what the directions had said, that you put next to and beside your board. Stick that right here, and you will use this along with this, and I'm guessing by the looks of it, these little guys are going to go in here, and they're going to build up some tokens as you go along. It's been a couple of years since I play tested, and it was much younger in its days at that point. Again, nice colors. The colors are all matching, which is cool, because sometimes you get some weirdities, but everything is staying true to tone, which is nice. And then we've got some dice. Again, simple but nice, good size, easy to read, round edges. Let's see what we got here. Looks like some gems. Nice little pieces. Very cute. I do like pieces with cute games with cute little pieces. I don't know. I guess I'm just easily distracted, but I just think it adds something. And yeah, I am one of those guys. I will, if it's a game I play a lot, I will go, if the creator didn't have something naturally, I will go find something on Etsy or the local Hobby Lobby type store or Amazon or like an AC Moore, some sort of a craft shop, just to add a little something extra to it. Again, some more gems. Another color. Very nice gems. Can you see the shininess out of them? These are not some cheap little piece of plastic. They're cheap little pieces of plastic, but they're nice cheap little pieces of plastic. They're very sparkly, which you would expect from a gem. More pieces running away. What else do we have? Let's see. We've got some yellow gems as well. Kind of like an ambery color. I wonder if it says in the instructions what exactly each of these gems are. Inquiring minds do want to know. Well, I may have to look that up. But again, very sparkly. I don't know if you can see in the reflection, but very nice. Very nice. Which, it just adds a little something. And it's a lot to get. This is a moderately priced game. I believe it was $60 to kick. And it's got a nice amount of components to it. Quality components. We've got some cards here. Oh, Guardian of the Growls. That looks like my Frodo, actually. That's going to be fun. I see here. Oh, these are well shrinked. Let's get the helper. We got to be very careful with the helper. We do not want to cut the cards. We only want to get through that little bit of a plastic layer so we can get to the cards. So now that we've had a little help from our friends, we can get to the cards. These have like a little holographic effect. Like a kind of a metallic-y, not so much holographic, but like metallic-y. I don't know if you can see them, but they got like a chromatic kind of effect to them. Very cool. Nice cards. Got some artwork on the back. Some dice manipulation, it looks like. Again, these apparently use some of these like influence tokens. Play anywhere on the board. So I guess it lets you take a token off the card and put it somewhere else. Very cool. Explore, ignoring any cost requirements. Discard, or if you gain resources this turn, draw a card, I think. Gain a couple of gems, couple more gems. Where was that iconography sheet? That actually would help with understanding what some of these actually mean. Yeah, we got discard, place an influence token. Oh, okay. Buy a relic from the market. So that was right here. This lets you do relic transactions. Trade a resource into 3 resources. Okay, cool. So it sounds like we have some fun things. Again, nice little cards. They have a chromatic effect. They don't seem to be glossing too much on the table from this light, so I think it's only if you're going to hit it just right, but when they're flat, they don't seem to have any kind of an effect, which is nice. And then we can get into some more cards here, and I'm not even going to try. We are going to very carefully bring this back out again to assist. I mean, come on, it's the old days, right? We're in the West. You got to have a little knife to help you out. Let's see here. We've got a advanced play setup adjustment. So if you want to make the game a little more difficult, this can help you do that. You can deal out 2 personal quests. Each player must choose 1. After drawing their starting relics, you get to draft starting relics. That's cool. You got some caravan upgrades. Now these are glossy, and glossy can be hard to deal with at the table sometimes, but it looks like this is only on the upside. When you flip them over from the cavern upgrade side to the action side, they still have a little bit of a gloss effect to them. Not too bad, but again, so far, at least in this light, doesn't seem to have any kind of effect, so that's good. Nice card weight. You can see here, maybe, perhaps. Not bad. It's a nice little card weight. It's got a good finish. Shuffling these up would not be a big deal. They're not sticking together or anything, which is nice. Yeah, I mean, they slide nice. So that's cool. And so we got those. And what we got here? What we got left? Oh, we got a nice little pack of mini cards. Cute, cute. And we're going to grab the little helper again. If you're ever going to use a knife to open your cards, be extremely careful. A, don't cut yourself. B, don't cut your cards. And if you got to choose between cutting yourself and cutting your cards, I'm not saying you should cut yourself, but cards don't recover. So let's try not to cut anything except for the shrink wrap, okay? Yeah, I like that. We'll go with that. And we got some more cards that are going to do things, get some resources, attempt to discover a relic in the location. Another attempt to discover a relic. We got some more influence holders. Let's see here. We got the starting quests. And then we got personal quests. So it looks like there's always 4 standard starting quests. So you're going to get 1 of 4. And we have several different personal quests. So this would get to vary from game to game, give you a little playability, a little variability, which is always nice because you don't want to... I'm sorry if you guys just got a little motion sickness. You want to be able to play a game over and over again and not let it get stale. game ambiguity. We got a disclaimer thing here. The Everstone relic cards have been built and balanced through a spreadsheet built off of the value of one yellow resource. All have been built to be within a value range to keep each relic viable. With over 75 unique relics, the sequencing permutations of relics is almost infinite. Design constraints on relic actions and sell rewards, as well as hundreds of hours, have gone into resolving any uncertainty with sequencing of actions. But there may still be some moments of uncertainty in a play that you have. If this happens, we recommend using the following rules. Resolve each individual action fully before moving on to the next action in the chain. Refill the market row immediately after a relic is taken from it, and claim bonuses covered by influence tokens immediately as the token is placed. So there you go. And a little definition of terms: trash, discard, return, discover. Pretty common. Trash, remove from game. Discard to the discard pile. Return, place a relic on the top of the relic deck. And discover, draw the top card of the relic deck and immediately sell it or tuck it under your workshop. So what is left is the game tray. And it's a nice little game tray. You got a little under storage. You got a piece that comes out. Fit together snug. Good little finger holes to get them out. You got finger holes in the card slots, which is always nice. That way you can get things out. No instruction on how everything fits in the box, but I'm pretty sure it's just, everything's kind of sized, so you're going to try and do the best that you can to get it there. But all in all, nice quality components, easy to read, easy to follow. The instructions are well laid out, so you should be able to get to where you're looking for. The table of contents is cool. I have not seen that before. I'm sure there are other games that have done it, but I haven't seen it, and I thought that was kind of cute. So, yeah, very cool. And this is Everstone. And there you have it, friends. The secrets of Everstone. Discovering Ignis unveiled. If you dare to venture further, like, subscribe, share the madness with your friends. Till next time, keep your cards hidden and your sanity intact.